What's up, guys? It's iWinningx back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys another blitz out of the Big Dime 146. This is going to be what we want to run when we want to blitz towards the blocks of running back side and bunch. So what you're going to want to do is have your fastest slot corner on the, it's going to be the right DB slot in the formation, but we're going to flip the play to get it to come in. We're going to be calling cover 3 sky. We're going to flip it. Setup is actually pretty easy. All you have to do is you just got to basically just move the corner in and contain him. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move the linebacker back a couple steps, and we're going to man up the running back, and we're going to get pressure to come off the edge with them blocking towards that side. Now this comes in versus max protection and just no protection. Like say if they just blitz block 5, it'll come in. Block 7, it'll come in. He's got to do what I'm doing here. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, if you haven't subscribed, I appreciate if you guys did take the time to subscribe. We post some of the best blitzes on YouTube. But anyways, let's get into the setup again. So, he's out cover 3 sky flipped. And what that's going to do is move the blitzing cornerback that's on the right side. When you don't flip it, it's going to move him to the left. From there, all you have to do is move him in a couple steps and contain him. Now, if you wanted to, you could just move your user over a step before you click onto the slot DB, and he's gonna manually walk back to where you need to stand, and it'll work at both the linebacker spots. Now I'm gonna show you. You can move them both back when they're blocking 6, which I'll show in a second. But when they're blocking 7, I'm gonna show it in an instant where we move them back and it's not gonna come in. When they block 7, you need to have one of the linebackers or the DBs that you put at linebacker in the gap hovering. So it's gonna just kind of distract the CPU. Linebacker will distract one of the linemen so you can come in free. Now you can see we're getting consistent pressure off the same block side as the running backs blocking to the left. We're coming off the edge every time. Now I'm gonna show you guys. We can come in with less people too. So I'm gonna show you guys 2 people. Now obviously we could send 3, but I'm just gonna get right into the money, which is to send 2. If you notice that they're you need a little bit more coverage, and you know that they're really not picking up the blitz, like not sliding or anything, just blocking the running back, and just maybe they're not even blocking the running back. Just you could just spy the D tackle, like put a fast guy here. And then you can man up or zone the linebacker. I put a linebacker over there at that spot on whoever you want on the right side, the tight end, the R1 receiver, circle. You can put them in a flat, man coverage, somebody else. But you see 2 people coming, and we're still screaming with the blocked running back. So 6 versus 2, and we still get edge pressure. I think that deserves, whoever hasn't subscribed, if you guys do like this, please subscribe. Like I said, we post some of the best blitzes on YouTube. It's like hands down. The setup, like I said, all you have to do is move them in, contain them. You don't have to slant or nothing. Just like I said, just move your user back to left of screen safety, and just man up the running back. And the pressure, like I see how I moved him. See how I moved him. They move into where they usually would be like $1. Now it'll work right now when I'm blocking 6. But when I block 7, you'll see that it doesn't come in the one time. But when I leave the linebacker on the right in the gap, it'll come in every time. And we'll get into that in just a couple seconds. But I'm going to keep showing you guys the replays. You see, it's really consistent. We're sending 2 people for 6, and we're coming straight off the edge. Like I said, it's really fire. I like to run this when I like to show them a different kind of coverage. Like when I don't want to just run cover 2, I'll show them this a little bit, and it's it's good to mix in different coverages so they don't just put different routes out there to beat the cover 2 or or beat the man coverage you're doing. You see here, this is the time that I'm a block 7, and it's not going to come in. See, I block 7. I just want to show you guys, if you move him on accident, if you click over there and you accidentally move him, this it's going to take away the pressure basically when they block 7. Most of the time they're not going to block 7, but I just wanted to show it for 7. Usually they're going to block the tight end. When they start to feel desperate like that, they're not picking up the pressure. But you see here, I'm going to leave him where he's at, just man up the running back with my user here, send 2, and we're going to come off the edge. I just noticed when I've been playing games that if he stays in the gap, the pressure comes in a little bit more consistently versus when you move him out. You can move him out when they're blocking less, But when they're blocking 7, you need to keep them in that gap because it's basically going to distract the right guard and the right tackle. I know it kind of seems dumb, but because we're setting 2 versus that many people, but you're going to see, I'm going to run it over and over, that it's just going to come in when I leave him down there versus that one time I didn't leave him. I moved him up. Now, see, I keep, like I said, just move him over, like not even a full step, but half step, and then he'll walk back here, and basically you could just man him up from here and hold L2 and R2, contain, and just the pressure will come in. You kind of want to like go down a little bit. Obviously, you could shoot it into coverage. I'm just watching the blitz come in, so I'm not shooting out there. But like if you can move in, like kind of like how we do with a 3-4 bear. You know, like how we posted numerous blitzes on the channel where we use this technique where we man up the running back to make him walk up to us. Now, let's see. I think I covered about everything on that. So it's like we got either have a 5-man, a 4-man, 3-man, or a 2-man pressure. Well, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's not a 5-man. If you want to make it a 5-man blitz, you can blitz the slot DB on the right and contain him, and it'll come off double sides. But I showed that in a prior video out of the cover too, so I'm not going to show it again in this. But like I said, it's going to come in every time unless if they block 7. Like I said, here's the one time. If you block 7 and the linebacker on the right is not in the gap, it probably won't come in. It'll come in when they block 6. But like if you want them to be back when they're blocking 6. But just keep them down there if you think they're blocking 7, and the pressure will come in every time. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, I appreciate if you guys did take the time to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up on the video, and if you guys haven't, check out my other videos on my channel. Like I said, we have really good tips on the channel. I appreciate if you guys did take the time to watch them. But I'm iWinningx, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.